Hello everyone, this is Shananah with Grow, and I'm in the front of my house because it's raining, so I can't get out there with my plants at the moment. But I wanted to tell you something exciting that I'm doing right now. I am doing the Louisiana Master Gardener program. Yeah. So we're on our third week. I just came back today. This week we were on propagation, and I'm all in that because that's what I do. I do cuttings, I do seed planting. Yeah, so it was just so exciting. I have to travel an hour away outside my parish to take this class because it's not offered in my parish and I don't want to wait any longer. I've been looking at this program, getting into this program for a few years now. I couldn't do it before because they have their classes a lot of times when I can't come. But now I'm not working, anymore. So, oh, look at that. One of my earrings came out when I was riding home. Uh, so I'm not working now, and I hadn't told y'all that, but I'm not working, and so now I can go whenever I want. I can, if we have tours of nurseries, which I hope we do, I'm all in that too. So yeah, so we had a master gardener teach the class today about propagation. I want to learn more. I want to do air layering. I want to do grafting and all of that. So, but let me tell you how cool it is to have a gardener friend or someone. Gardeners are mostly pretty genuine, generous people. So the first week that we had class, extension, LSU agricultural extension person that's heading the class, um, she was asking everybody to introduce themselves. What's your favorite flower? Man, that was hard for me because I love flowers. I love, at first I said angel to myself, angel trumpet. Then I was like, no, zinnia. I plant more of those. Anyway, so one of the ladies stood up. She said she likes Texas Star hibiscus. So one of our breaks, I made sure I went up to her and I wanted some information basically. I showed her my picture of my Texas Star hibiscus, and I was like, "Is this where the seed pod comes?" Because sometimes you need to just hear something simple as that. This right here is where blah 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 happens. That's me. I'm very visual, and so she said yes, and she said, "Hey, I got some white Texas Star hibiscus. I could bring you some seeds." And I was like, "I would love that." So this I wasn't gonna mention anything else to her, but the second week, look at what she brought me. I don't know how many seed pods these are, but it's the Texas Star, White Star hibiscus, and each one of these. Look at that. Look at all those seeds down there. Can you see that? That I'm gonna have to share some of these. But right now, I have them. They were in the refrigerator, so I'm popping them. I'm doing my stratification process. I got some other things in there. Thanks, Steve Jones. Uh, telling me about the chamomile. So this been in the fridge for 2 or 3 months. So I need to try to plant some of that too. Anyway, I can get off track. Anyway, so today we were doing propagations. So she brought some of her plants and had us propagate, and we get to take them home. This is a This one is the Prelude Pink Prelude Begonia. I just couldn't look at that flower petal. So pretty. Now I pinched them off, but I just kept them there. Okay, I got that cutting. Then I got this one. I think she said it was a Barbara Rogers. I think it's a white flower, she said, but we got enough nodes cut where I can have one to two. Ooh, two hummingbirds. Where we can have enough nodes at the top of the soil and at the bottom of the soil. Anyway, I'm learning something, y'all. So I got the begonia cuttings. What are you looking at, Chug? She bought some of her gladiola, and we have these little caramels This one was a caramel. See, the little bitty. It might not make a flower next year, but it might. So I got one of those, and then I have one of these little balls that's not attached to the new growth. So I think what I'm gonna do with these is just plant them in the ground up here and let them stay here and not worry about them being in this little pot. So I got 2 gladiolas, I got 2 begonias, and this is mint. This is peppermint. So see all of these? This is a stem here, and I didn't even know that. I thought this whole thing was a root, but they said these are the roots. These little things hanging off, those are roots. But this is, we can take cuttings of this. You know, it's got nodes in it too. See the little nodes? So you could take cuttings of that little below the surface stem and make more mint, which mint, man, doesn't need our help, does it? Because it's, look at this. This is crazy. She said she bought one plant about 20 years ago, and now she can't get rid of it. She planted them in the ground. Let that be a lesson. I got mine in a pot because I don't want it to become a weed in my yard. Anyway, all right. Then we were talking about propagation by division. So, smells so good. These are, she said, scallions. Looks like green onions to me. But since she said specifically that they're scallions, I'm going to break each one of these off or divide them and make more scallions. And this is about the time that we can plant. I mean, probably plant them almost any time. But ain't that something? I got all these plants just today. Well, except for these, I got them last week. And so, yeah, with this program, it started in August the 10th. So every Wednesday we meet. And then I think we meet all through to like the first or second week in November. And after we get this program, after we take our final and pass it, then we have a year to do 40 hours of community service. Well, after we take the test, we become the Master Gardener's Apprentice. Then after we do our 40 hours of community service, we become Master Gardeners. So what I want is the knowledge. That's what I want. And next week we're going to be talking about soils, I think she said. You know, we have videos we have to watch. And then we come get a lecture that's about 3 hours with activities. They do quizzes. They want to know where we are in the beginning. And then how this program has helped us, or if it has helped us learn more about plants. So, yeah, so I'm excited about that. And now I've told you so. You know, it's amazing how much information we can get from our extension office. And also how different offices share information. I think my hummingbirds are telling me that I need to get out of their way so they can eat. Like they paying bills up in this mug. Anyway, if I have a break in between this rain today, I am going to plant this stuff. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did enjoy it, give me a thumbs up and comment. Leave a comment and share my videos if you dare. If you feel the urge to do it. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, remember to go grow something, and love you. Bye-bye. Sniffing on a M like I got a cold. Need to know, nah, you don't need